Okay. See if the mic working now. Still not. Okay. See if the mic working now. Oh, there we go. See if the mic working now. Try to test this. Try to test this. Okay, I think we're good now. Try to test this. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. Yeah, I got the mic fixed. At least for now. Like I said, thank you guys. Just go run a few games and just talk sports. Here and there, get my thoughts on the NBA. What's the Super Bowl weekend this weekend? Season 2 of this game just started, so just gonna play. I like to play hardcore. So let's go ahead and get in the game. I can change my things again. Yeah. I usually play team deathmatch, free for all, of course, and throw some killing confirming it. I ain't been live through my console in a while since I had my PS4. So it's good just to be live. Probably try to do 2 hours, maybe about an hour and a half. Like I said, I was supposed to go live, do my sports blog today, but had to cancel it. So I appreciate you guys. So we're about to get into a match. Oh, this free fall. So but yeah, I had a show planned, but I had to cancel the show. But I was going to touch on the Super Bowl. But let's talk about the NBA first. Like all these crazy trades. Of course, the latest one, Jimmy Butler makes it to the Warriors. The big 3 biggest ones so far has been that one. Darren Fox going to San Antonio from Sacramento.
Engagement windows open. Go, go, go!
That was a big one, but the biggest one that took everybody by storm was the Luka Doncic trade to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, which was still a shock. But now it's starting to sink in, at least for me. It's starting to sink in. So, but the Lakers and the Mavs probably got to still do some moves. You know, I think the deadline is, I think 3 Eastern or 4 Eastern. So probably when this game ends, I probably check and see if there's been any more trades since then. So but my thoughts on the Luka trade. Dallas must, like I said, Dallas must still think he was worth giving the franchise to officially. That's my only way I see why they did the trade. Of course, It's unprecedented because he's still young. Say he has some college conditioning, which maybe that's true. Um, Usually the start of the season he do be looking a little overweight, and then he played himself back into shape. Pretty much carried up to the finals last year. Of course, Kyrie had a lot to do with it as well. Um, and the way the Dallas team was set up, um, I was just shocked for the Mavs. Of course, the Lakers, of course. Um, well, I guess uh, with Anthony Davis being involved, of course they would have had to give up something to get, Dallas could have pretty much got more, probably but the relationship between the two GMs, Palenka and was it Nico Collins? I think it's the Dallas GM. And like the Lakers always found a way to get some type of stuff, either by trade or free agency. And I believe Luka is definitely have an all-time potential. So and LeBron's probably gonna retire for I'll say the next 2 years at minimum. Probably play next year as well. That the Lakers is looking forward to the future. Um, but for Dallas, like right now, they got a decent team. Kyrie's still there with Davis. They got a lot of athletic big men, some 3-and-D guys. So Dallas should be a problem. Still in the Western Conference. I started off good in this game, and now somebody up in that tower. See what they up there. But yeah, I was shocked by that trade. But the other trades, like the Aaron Fox to San Antonio, he had a good debut, I think, last the pair with Wimbiana. So they set up to grow in the future. Fox is still young, and Wimby's was only 20, so. The Jimmy Butler one, not surprised that it happened. I'm just surprised the Warriors. I think they needed other teams. I think it was a 4-team trade. I think the Clippers and the Jazz got some things through that trade. I was just reading the article this morning. But Butler, he's been being sort of disgruntled over the last month and a half, 2 months. Basically, he ain't played, been suspended. So I thought he would be moved before the day, or I think if he wasn't, Miami was just going to probably send him home for the rest of the season. But they got some. They got who they getting the deal? Miami got Andrew Wiggins. I think Andrew Wiggins is a good player. I just think sometimes he just sort of just be out of it. Like he disappears a little bit for me. But I think being in Miami, I think he don't have to be. Like I said, he's not gonna. He just like Miami. Basically, they try like over other than the LeBron. Even when the LeBron was there, it's team basketball. That's what pretty much Pat Riley teaches. It's like, yeah, you can have superstars, but it's still more like it's a team, So I think he'd be all right there. I think it's a good fit for Miami. Jimmy was just done for that reason. Most likely to let his contract was coming. I think Miami basically wasn't going to pay him at that. So got back into it. I might can win. Second. But yeah, it's been crazy. But I'm gonna look on ESPN to see if it's anything else has happened. Hey, bro, your phone. Yeah, it rang once. Not too long ago. Okay. Yeah, it's just one more time. So, I guess with this, you gotta collect these skulls. Get the rewards. Sorry.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
There's nobody here on the live stream, so. Let's try to finish in the top 3. Free for all is my favorite. Match play. Hopefully my buddy B can jump on here today. I haven't talked to him in a while. One of my loyal subscribers. Glad I got him. We got the double XP for the next couple of days, so we good here.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Finish the fortress. So let's as I promised, shoot first. Everything else freeze. What's happening in the NBA? And of course, there's been a couple of smaller deals as well, like the Chris Littleton to Washington with Kyle Kuzma. That was a small little trade. Middleton just been injured for the last few years. Yeah, Kuzma's proven if he's around the right place, he could be a contributor, so I think that helps a lot. Then a couple other trades as well. Some trades that didn't go through. Skulls, I got 4. Okay, let's check that out real quick. Let's check this. Okay. So this is the prices of the stuff here. Got 13 days, so hopefully I can get most of this stuff. Of course, they got in the store, they got different skins and stuff. I don't usually buy the skins, but the Terminator one might be kind of cool. So all the rest of these, nothing jumping out at me. Or the next match about to start. Or this same match, this team deathmatch this time. Yeah, for this map I like to use a light machine gun.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
I used to broadcast on PlayStation 4 and had that.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
layout on the side, on the right hand side. You can see the comments and stuff. Even though I think if somebody come in and let me know somebody's in here.
Hostile, 12 o'clock.
Oh, okay, I see him in that bus.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
Kind of dreary day to day. Is bad weather. It's been raining, sleet and stuff outside. Where'd everybody go? Just killed myself. Well, of course, it's Super Bowl week. Thursday, so we still got a couple of days. Of course, Chiefs go for history, try to win 3 in a row against the Philadelphia Eagles. The matchup is crazy. Chiefs again, of course, just been so many tight games all year. Seems like they've been getting all the calls all year. But you got to be playing at the same time. For them to do what they're doing in this era of football, it's hard to win 1, let alone 3 in a row. But I do think they're going to find a way to get it done again. Last year, I thought they was going to get beat. This year as well, I didn't pick them to get here. I picked, of course, my Ravens to get here. The NFC, Eagles. I mean, I still was hanging in there with the Lions. I still was shocked how they lost to Washington, all the turnovers they had. But I thought Detroit was over records in the NFC. But they pretty much were one Washington.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I think if they keep building young kid Jalen Daniels, they're going to be a good football team. They're probably round with the Eagles in the NFC East. I think Dallas and the Giants. Dallas, they still will be somewhat competitive because I think Dak is good enough for that. But I just don't think they can be taken serious as a contender. At least I don't see them serious as being a contender. But just to focus on this game, I think it's who wins the line of scrimmage. Of course, the Eagles probably got the best offensive line of football. I think if Saquon Barkley had one of them Saquon Barkley games, 1 or 2 touchdowns, with 50 plus yards, big home run touchdowns he get a couple of those. I think that'll flip the game in the Eagles' favor. But I think Philadelphia, I think Kansas City going at least everybody feels they're going to really focus on stopping Saquon Barkley and that they try to put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands, have him be, try to be hero and force him into some mistakes. Because I was telling somebody, I know that's an Eagles fan, if Barkley had one of his, it's almost normal, especially this year. Should have probably got the rushing record, but he sat the last game of the season. If he had one of his normal game, 120, between 120 yards, I think Philadelphia should close the deal. But if they're able to neutralize him, I'm not sure if Jalen Hurts can. I mean, he's capable of running offense, throwing the football at times. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, they got a good receiver.
Enemy
But I think
RCXD detected.
that'll lower their chances of winning if Barkley is not on his game. Kansas City offensively, it's not pretty. They just get it done. On make one or two big plays, especially at the end of the game. But it's like you just gotta feel it with Pat. He haven't had that, even this year, he haven't had that huge game, you know. Not necessarily stats, just, you know, 300-yard game. I think he probably had one 300-yard game all season. So it's like he's due to do it. Will it be this game? I think that's the question. But if you look at the offense overall, it's evened out. The running game has been a strength for the Chiefs. And they still got veteran receivers, of course, with Kelsey at tight end.
Rest easy.
So it's like they do to just have that on-point offensive game. But Philly's defense, that defensive line, that's why it's going to depend on these teams' offensive lines. Can they hold up? Philadelphia has been a terror, especially in the playoffs. Their defensive line with the young kid Carter and a lot of those guys up front, and then the offensive line is physical. They're just a physical football team. So it's going to be interesting. The Kansas City defense, you know, Spagnuolo, their defensive coordinator, he liked to blitz a lot. We'll see what he do with this game. Because, like I said, I think they're going to try to slow down Saquon. But overall, I just think, of course, Super Bowl is always weird because of how the game is. Say, like, something not normal always happens. The atmosphere is different. But like I said, I just think, I don't want to use the word destiny, but I just think set up for the Chiefs to do this thing, make history. I think it'll be a close game. I don't see a blowout. That's the only thing. Well, as a fan, if your team ain't in it, you just looking for a good game. You don't want anybody to get blown. There's been some blowouts at Super Bowls as well. It hasn't been really one in a while where somebody just completely dominated somebody. All the games, even with the Chiefs, even though they've been winning, these games was close. Of course, when they played 2 years ago in the Super Bowl, the Jalen Hurts fumble was pretty much the difference of the game. He don't that ball. Eagles might have won that year. So, but I think it'll be another close one.
RCXD in your AO.
I don't like predictive
No medal for
scores,
second place.
but
Crush those
I'm
dirt
gonna
bags.
say 33-30 Kansas City, last second field goal, something like that, or a touchdown. Like they always been on the game. But I think Philadelphia, hopefully, even if they lose, they stay patient and keep building this team. They got a good football team. They'll be a contender for a while. I believe in Jalen Hurts. I think he can eventually get over the hump. I just don't think it's going to be this year. Well, like I said, I don't have no issues with one of these teams. Either way, I'd be happy if Philadelphia gets it done. That's great. I know a lot of people probably root for Philly. There's a lot of people tired of the Chiefs. So, but I just think it's just set up for them to do it. Now, next year, depending on what they do, but like I said, it's hard to say they can't do it again next year because they're going to have the same team. So we'll see. I just hoping for a good game. Part of me wants the Chiefs to do it just so I can say I was alive and saw this happen. But other than that, I don't really care who wins the game. But Super Bowl for me is like Christmas, my Christmas or my holiday. I love Super Bowl. It's like, you know, probably not like it used to be. You know, my father was still living. That was like our thing. But I still love the Super Bowl. It's one of the best times of the year to me. So like I said, I'm just hoping for a good game, but I think Kansas City gonna do it. I think they gonna win their third in a row. And if they don't, then Philadelphia. I mean, this could be a start of a little dynasty of their own. Even though, like I said, both conferences, it's really. I mean, I can't think of a time when there was so many. Or maybe if I really think hard, but like it's a lot of good teams or teams that basically all these teams they got their quarterback. Like you really could probably name 5 teams right now that's either borderline don't have a guy or don't have a guy. And all these first teams for the minus Tennessee. I think New Orleans probably in that boat now.
Hardcore free for all. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Who else? Let's just stay in the NFC. Let's see for the South. Well, Carolina, we thought Bryce Young. We thought Bryce Young was probably was going to be moved, but he played well in the last year. So I think Carolina's going to stick with him. Tampa got Baker. I like Baker Mayfield. I think they build it up. I think they going to be a problem. Atlanta, now they go to little Michael Penix Jr. I believe the kid's going to be good. So Atlanta, so that whole conference straight, right, except for New Orleans.
No problem.
The East, the Giants.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah, I'm alright. The New York Giants. Yeah, they looking for a guy. Washington is good. Philly, we just talked about that. Dallas, with that, we'll see. But there's always going to be rumor about that. Until he wins. So. Alright, NFC West. Niners. I think they're gonna commit to Brock Purdy. So that's sort of a question I wouldn't say 100% guaranteed, but I think that's what he's going to be the quarterback. Rams, Matthew Stafford's older. Right now, he's established. Seattle with Geno Smith, sort of how, with Purdy. I think if they could get somebody available, they might let him go. But right now, he's their quarterback. Rams, Cardinals, Kyler Murray. Yeah, he's their guy.
Oh, but you want to send me out there? What kind of brother is? So you going out there for that bullshit you just said?
The North, come on. Minnesota. Of course, the Sam Darnold situation, so we'll see how that plays out. Detroit with Jared Goff. And like I said, I like Jared Goff. I've been sort of critical of him, but also give him his praise. The last couple of years, he's been at an MVP level. But right now, he's that guy. Who else we got there? Minnesota got McCarthy. I think he's a good quarterback. I think I need to see it with him though. So even if Sam Darnold don't work out, they got him. Green Bay, Jordan Love. I think he needs to bounce back. I think he struggled in the last year, in my opinion. But he's still a good quarterback. And Chicago, of course, Caleb Williams. And they continue to build around the young man. So we'll see how that works out. So that's the whole NFC. AFC. Let's start in the West. Kansas City goes Pat. That ain't going nowhere for Kansas City. Chargers with Justin Herbert, but I think the noise starting to come for him now. Because now you can't use Staley, the coach, as an excuse. You had Harbaugh, and he struggled to get in the playoffs. Bo Nix, he showed me more than I thought, really. I think he's going to get better for Denver, so they got.
That's it.
And what's the other team in the West?
That's it. You sure about that? You drilling me, bro. So I won't say. I'm gonna
dang.
bring you
I
back.
hate when I get tongue
Thanks,
tied,
bro.
dude. Yeah, well, we on this map. Free for all. Okay. Lost. I am forgetting. Oh, the Raiders. I need to get the Raiders. Because, I don't know how I forgot the Vegas Raiders. I was about to say Oakland. Of course, they need a quarterback.
Watch
But
your kilo
Brock
incoming on
Bowers,
your
the tight end,
location.
he had a monster year for a while. So if they get their quarterback, they could be an interesting team for the years to come.
Enemy
Okay,
care
let's go
package
with
above.
these Jets. Aaron Rodgers, he probably got a year or so left. Buffalo goes to Josh Allen. New England. I like Wayne, but we'll see with him. We got a helicopter man. Miami with two sort of question mark, but
You're being
only because it's
outplayed,
health.
Crimson One. Step it up.
It's just chaos. This map always has chaos. It's almost over. Oh. Okay, where we at? AFC South. Tennessee, I mission. They got a high draft pick. We'll see what they do. Houston, of course, got C.J. Stroud, lead state quarterbacks, no question. Indianapolis, I like Anthony Richardson. I just think he needs some years. The shot, the big shot. When you see the talent that the kid has, so you just gotta get disciplined. He'll be all right. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence. Well, he got the money, so he's their quarterback for now. But he's in that Justin Herbert. Can he? Has he already reached his ceiling already? We'll see about that.
You lost the fugitive.
So we did the South, we did the West. North, Pittsburgh, of course, they don't really have a guy. We wonder if Russell Wilson going to come back or not. Justin Fields, I like him. I think they need to just get more opportunities. So Pittsburgh, for a question about Ravens, we got Lamar. There's no question he might win his. Supposedly supposed to win his third MVP tonight. Cleveland, of course, they need the Deshaun Watson situation. Looks like it was a bad idea to trade for him. They give him the guaranteed money. So I guess you can put a question mark on Cleveland for him. The rest of the team is pretty good. Miles Garrett, one side of there. And Cincinnati got Joe Burrow, so that's no question. Yeah, I kicked out the lobby. So let's find another game then. Yeah, I'll probably do another half-hour live. post some other stuff later on. Been playing sort of retro games, but I call them throwbacks because Silent Hill 2 that came in the early 2000s, and Max Payne as well. So Max Payne is not really a remake, but Silent Hill 2 is. So I might do one of each. And I got a video ready with Pacific Drive. It just took me a while to get used to it, but I finally got past the first mission. So I'm gonna edit that video and put it up pretty much at the end of this live here. I'll do that. I just, like, sometimes you just gotta sit back and think. So I kept on. Well, I know if you're not familiar with the game, when you gotta make a portal to get back to your garage, and what I would do, I would start it instead of driving closer to it. I was just starting as soon as I got the arc, which you gotta. It's like this thing you gotta charge. So I was doing it too early, and I would never make it to the portal. I would get sucked up. And, but this time I was like, well, I could just drive closer to the spot and then activate it. Just drive right into the portal. I wasn't thinking, so fairly just use my brain. So but y'all see it. I'll put it up. Let's see. I don't know if I should just buy them as I go, or I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to save, go and get this gun first. Buy anything, and then I just start buying them. So I'm on my third prestige. Yeah,
Hardcore team deathmatch. Weapons free, people.
okay, so where were we? We was at the. We did the AFC, so we did the East. Just did the North. We did the West. So yeah, we did all the teams. But basically, my point is, there's a lot of decent teams. It's really parity, as they say. It really is, even though it's Super Bowl, like third straight Super Bowl. There's still a lot of parity in those things. But yeah, I was going to do a show a little earlier, and it's going to come back. It might be back sooner than I thought, because now I think I might have a spot to record again, at least for the time being. But now it's winter time, because it was a spot outside that I had. But now that it's winter time, I still don't want to go out there and record no videos. So we'll see. But I'm just glad to be back. Good to be back on the PlayStation world again. And it's a lot of projects I want to get into. Of course, I've been doing ticket videos as well. I might try to do one of those today. Post it.
Oi, enemy grenade!
But what's Dragon Ball Sparkly Zero? Get into that. So just stay tuned. We're gonna have a big year this year, like I promised. Off to a good start so far. Well, me personally, but our team is losing. And what I do, like I said, my brother don't do it. He'll just stick to a gun that he likes. But I like to just, especially with I use an assault rifle for the most part, and then I switch up my gun depending on the level. If it's a real small level, I use a submachine gun. If it's wide, I use an assault rifle. I mean, light machine gun. Rarely I use a shotgun and a sniper rifle. Hopefully, when they have more maps, it'd be more levels suited for those. But the shotgun, like I said, if I play a free for all, then it's a small map. I use it sometimes. And then the levels with like buildings, tall buildings, I mix it a sniper rifle. But I'm a running gunner. I don't like the camp as the word they use in this, in Call of Duty. Just sit somewhere and just wait for somebody to come. I like to run around. So that's my thing. Of course, I wonder what's the next one going to be. Like I said, I would love to see them, and I said this before, bring Infinite Warfare back. Part 2 of that, that'd be great. But a lot of people just like, they're running on the walls, and they're jumping and basically flying in the air. I get it, but the gunplay was probably one of the best parts for me. The gunplay, I liked the guns on Infinite Warfare, probably did any game. So that would be my recommendation for me, but of course you gotta go with your crowd. And I think a lot of people didn't care for that. Or they would have definitely brought it back. Black Ops was been popular since the first 2. 3 was okay. 4. I think I was 5. I think I missed out on 5. So. And then a lot of people play Warzone now, Zombies. I think Black Ops is popular because of Zombies as well. The Zombies always been a popular game to play on here. But this is me. Usually I'll be over here with my brother at night. We're gonna go live probably one of these nights. I have him on here. Ain't that I don't want him on here. My brother just talks about personal stuff. Even though the people that he talk about probably don't never watch this, but it's just So that's it. But other than that, I don't mind being, we used to do it all the time. And if you have been with me for a while, you know who he is. So. Oh, dang, I should have had him. Yeah, don't really got a crowd, which is fine. To watch the playback, but I'm gonna probably try to stay over here at least another half hour.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
If you're planning on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work.
Skulls. Chasing these things. Oh, shot.
Damn it, they must have hacked our comms. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
Scrim's instead.
I did get the black cell, but I'm starting to regret that I got it now. I wonder if I can get that. Maybe I got 15. Maybe I get the 100 by today. If I play it enough. Okay, free fall. This is my thing.
What? Huh? Am I here tomorrow? Yes, and the girl still repeated the same shit. I'm looking for a only people are too much. I'm going to exchange some things with her. I'll give her the address of wherever they see whether she will come. But I need to talk to her first. See whether, so that she don't take my address and say the man where I was talking to gave me this address to call. No, I want her to understand what we want to come and do. You understand? To lead her to the way. I want to lead her to the way so that she will know that she's coming to solve.
No, dude, I got one right here.
Let me put the whole thing over there. Right?
Yeah.
Your receipts are in there. And your cigarette.
Oh, okay.
Look, you are too slow for me, man. Ah! How old are you?
I'm with the cigarettes with us.
Yes, because it's Andy. I don't want to lose. Here, take. Take. Can you wait?
Yeah, I'm too slow.
You are slow. Here.
Sorry about this, y'all. I don't about myself.
Not that man. Not that man's bro. He's cool, but he's down the shit. Hey, bro.
Free fall. Alright, we're gonna try to win this
Hardcore
one.
free for all.
Okay.
Pacify the AO, kill people.
Oh, what the? Plus, I've been doing good, right, Chris? Not one time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That girl is giving the credit to herself. Making her other, other girls know that she's the one who. Give it.
She's supposed to. She's the one that got the job done. Anybody else was looking out for her. Right? Right?
You are supporting her. No, don't support. I was the one who let them know that they are running out of their own shit.
And you told her if she followed up.
Yes. Yes, she followed through. Yeah, that's the truth.
So she should take it to her.
So she do it. So when I came in, her good morning to me was pleasure. It's like I think the other two guys look at it. When she saying good morning to like that? Yeah, so I was forced when I came to after picking up the thing, I was forced to talk to her. So I came. I don't even know what to tell her because she bonded her hair like this, two places. She changed it from the afro.
Oh, she go pop.
She had first of all when I was talking to her first, she had the dreads.
Right.
She no, she removed it. She used like a afro for about a week. Afro, she combed down her hair. Then I told her she will find that. Oh. Then she changed it now. She combed it and bonded one. Then she combed this one out and used their cream to make it look like